Shifting focus to some other news now, the 7th edition of the popular Jaipur Literary Festival kicks off today. This year's event will feature as many as 240 speakers, including 2 Nobel laureates, Amartya Sen and Harold Warmus.
The festival is billed as Asia's biggest literary event and is expected to host some 2 lakh book lovers from across the world. Besides increasing its capacity for visitors, the festival site will also feature a dedicated space for children and younger readers. Professor Amartya Sen will deliver the keynote address, and the event itself will be inaugurated by Rajasthan's Governor Margaret Alva.
I think this year is going to be a fantastic year. We've got a bumper load of award-winning authors, and I think one of the things we did this year is focus on making sure all the 19 awards, the big international awards, are represented here, including all the big Indian awards. So everything from a Pulitzer all the way to the Indian awards, the Sahitya Kala Parishad, etc., you'll find them all at JLF.
Now, the organizers have certainly had their hands full, praying that this year the festival makes news only for the right reasons.
Well, remember in 2012, writer Salman Rushdie had to cancel his visit to the festival following protests by some fringe groups. The controversy did not stop with the cancellation of his visit, but stimulated when some authors read out a passage from his banned book, The Satanic Verses, in a session.
The festival was marred by another controversy last year when the sociologist Ashish Nandi allegedly made derogatory remarks about Dalits, tribals and other backward classes at one of the sessions.
You know, last year, as I said, when I was reflecting as to why much of this happened, etc., I kept thinking, I said, why does this platform become a controversial platform? One of the reasons, I think, is that we have very few platforms in India which allow for this kind of free speech and expression. When you have a platform like that, you will have people saying things which are somewhat different. But if we don't allow for that, we'll be a poorer society. And I think it's very important. Writers don't write to please people. Writers write because they have a volition to write. Writers write because they have something to say. And if we do not discuss and debate the many issues that confront India, we will be a poorer society.